Time has finally come, hasn't it? We made it. We made it! We did it! We finally got the Oblivion Remastered. Ah, I can't wait to play this. I was downloading this thing like all evening yesterday. I did all the options, I'm not gonna touch any of this. Start a new game, oh yeah.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
I feel like a boy again. Ah, oh boy. I feel like a little boy again. Not a little boy, but a teenager, because I used to play Oblivion back during high school. I'm more of a Skyrim guy, and Morrowind, honestly. And Hall. Guild Mage's favorite, the College of Alteration. I even brought these back. So, when the Oblivion Gate opened and you saw Cyrodiil, I kind of felt young again, not gonna lie. They kept the original illustrations, but kind of actually, no, actually they changed them. Argonians are significantly different. Dark Elves look like vampires straight up. This is the same, this is the same, almost the same. Khajiit look almost the same, I guess. The Elves look a bit different, kind of weird. Anyway, Imperials. Colovian or wow, you can change your origin? What is this? Natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. I hope the game runs well, because this is brand new. It just came out yesterday. Galovia. If you're a true Imperial, born in the heart of the Empire, the number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. Colovian inhabitants such as yourself are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the Empire. You inherited the willfulness of your forebears. There's a typo. Is this just a flavor text? I don't know. Maybe it's a... I doubt it's a stat thing. Let's look at the things we're working right here. Oh, yeah. You know it's Oblivion when you can do this stuff. And you can look so... When you can look subhuman. Okay, just gotta check out all the other races. This is really fun. Yeah, your origins too. That's so cool. The clanfolk of the Western Valenwood Forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. That's cool. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learn how to soothe the people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. And Gretwood? You spend your childhood in Gretwood, near the region devastated by Bollock Ball, the fall energies that still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the the danger. I like how the hair just disappears for a second. This is really detailed. Wow. Like, Oblivion is... Here we go. Classic. Oblivion's always been known for its faces. For good reasons and for bad reasons. Now, it's gonna be known for good reasons. I hope. Thieves and archers. Okay. Let's look at these fellas here. Also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resilience to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to frost, fire, frost, and shock. I think they get the same stats. I don't know if this lore existed, if Auradon actually existed in back then. Probably. Just as lore, because this is your main area pretty much in ESO if you pick the Aldmeri Dominion. Born on the island of Auradon, you were proud to live on the first island of the Somersets. There, you spent countless hours swimming in the pristine waters. You grew up among the great towers of Eleanor that nearly touched the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of the Somerset capital. Okay. His head just disappeared. I love that. I forgot to randomize. Forget. The random makeup is just such a such a silly touch. Yeah, this is a perfect specimen. The most culturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Alakir Desert. As a child in the sands of the Alakir Desert, your education revolved around martial might. You're a prime example of why Redguards are the best warriors. I wonder if that actually does anything with stats. Dragonfell Mountain. Your uprising under the shadow of the mountain peaks was a happy one. Immersed in Redguard customs, you developed charm, wit, and the ability to turn a conversation around. They look pretty decent. Like, even the randomized faces, they look freaky, sure, but you can still tell what race it is, because in the original you couldn't tell what race it is. Like, once you hit randomize, that's it. You were lost, buddy. Classic Nerevar cut. I like the cut G. Also known as Dharma in their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are known for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire, and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. I used to run this Dark Elf in the original for my stealth character, even though they have no stealth skills. I just felt like it. Lore. I like lore. I'm a lore nerd. Vardenfell in mainland. Okay. You're a true child of Vardenfell. Amongst the volcanic wasteland, you are taught that resilience is the greatest of all Dunmer quality. As a Dunmer of the mainland, you grew amongst all kinds of traders. You learned all there was to know about negotiations and how to make people react the way you need them to. It's very demonic. This hairstyle will never get old. Man, look at those brows, dude. It's powerful. Ah, the Giga Chad is back. I actually had my character looked like kind of a Giga Chad. You know, the chin, just for fun. Gorgeous. You know, they kind of look like... I was gonna say kind of a mix between Skyrim and Oblivion, but I think they look more like Oblivion. The proportions, I'd say. The art style, maybe, because Skyrim went for a completely different art style. The people of the Rogarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armors are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Orsinium, you're proud to have been raised in Orsinium, where you train to be as versatile a warrior as possible. As such, you're better with magic than most other orcs. Holy crap, this is actually... This might just be... gameplay related. Okay. Well, only 2 is kind of weak, but... nothing. Stronghold. Your fate was decided when you were born. As a member of a stronghold, you would serve your chieftain with honor and would make the orcs proud. Your charisma and resilience were honed for when you'd serve. I'm thinking you have your normal race bonuses plus additional stuff. Like, this is more... I guess charisma? This is more magic based? Maybe it raises the skills, maybe the stats? We'll see, we'll see. Forgot to randomize. I see no difference. Shrek will always be Shrek. Like, surprisingly little variety in the randomization here. It's mostly just colors and the size of your cheeks. And hair, of course. Ah. I'm a Zelda the Arc. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Britons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They're particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. I used to run a Breton on my last playthrough. Maybe, I wouldn't say current, because I kind of stopped playing for a month. And playing some Pokemon. But yeah. Bretons are very overpowered if this is the same as the original. High Rock. Being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all the great cities of the province made you quick on your feet. Sistrace, I've never heard of this. I've never played the Darkfall Covenant portion of ESO. As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. Maybe strength a bit, and charisma, obviously. I don't know. Is it just charisma, magic, charisma, strength? We'll see. Oh, forgot your randomize. He looks like a baby with... What was that disease that makes you old? Progeria. Yeah. Progeria, child. Okay. The chin, though. The chin is just... OP. Citizens of Skyrim. They're a tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Nords were kind of... They had some of the best health, along with Redguards in OG Oblivion, but they were kind of outshined by Bretons just because... Oh, they resist cold 50%. These guys resist everything 50%. Even poison. And disease, technically. Because it's the same thing, I think. Western Skyrim. You lived in the west of Skyrim, a rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive in even the most challenging climates. Eastern Skyrim. Either due to extreme snowstorms, the college mages, or simply stubbornness, the people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tenacity and resourcefulness. I have no idea what these mean. Honestly. Oh. Struck gold on the first hit. What is this creature? This is giving me weird feelings. This literally looks like the classic Chad meme. It's kind of hard to tell the age with some of these faces, especially orcs, I guess. And these guys had the biggest overhaul graphically. Like, look at this specimen. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this. You seeing this? This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe in the water and are good at picking locks. This is like the most misspelled word ever. They did a good job. Thornmarsh. Your birth region is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Arnesia. I didn't play most of Shadowfen in ESO, so I don't really know much of these lore here. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. Probably stealth, probably magic oriented. Now, Argonians used to look like garbage in Oblivion. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Worst they've ever looked. They looked like Reptile from Mortal Kombat in the first game in Arena. In Daggerfall, they looked like the Lizard Man from Arena, ironically. And you know, the lizard from Spider-Man. Kind of a stereotypical lizard man fantasy trope. Oblivion made them, Morrowind made them very much kind of weird tree lizard things with a lot of headgear. I don't want to call it headgear, but you know, these things. But not a lot. There was like maybe like 1 or 2 options if I recall. Oblivion, they looked like garbage. They were literally just guys in rubber masks, rubber suits. But then Skyrim came and was like, what if we made them look good? What if we gave them all of these that I just mentioned? You still have these, right? The chin. But you can just be, look at this, Egyptian god. You can be like, there's such a huge variety of possible Argonian combinations. Just the colors, the horn combinations, everything. I'm definitely gonna run this guy at one point. Maybe not for my first run, although I don't know, I'm kind of tempted, dude. We'll see, we'll see. They're not the strongest race when it comes to stats, but we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Very good, very good. Just ESO made them look also really interesting, and maybe less. I like Skyrim Argonians a bit more than ESO Argonians. Just the art style fits them more, I guess. But their lore, their everything, their cultural stuff, just so much lore added in ESO. Because there wasn't really much Argonian lore to begin with. I hate to say it, but that's how it is, kind of. Because it was always, you know, that other place, that other mysterious place, right? Whereas here, in ESO, I mean, they added a lot of lore. Gel, their language got words, basically. And Khajiit, how can you forget Khajiit? Narnia or Lion King aesthetic, okay. Okay, they look like big dumb fursuits in Oblivion. Skyrim made them look really cool. ESO, also really cool. I'd say they were on par. This is kind of a mix, I guess, because you don't want to make the dumb-looking fursuit. You just don't, okay? Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they're intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. The clothing is just hand-to-hand bonus, which Imperials also get, and I think Orcs as well, for a smaller bonus. Palatine. Palatine. Your parents lived in Palatine, and your childhood memories are filled playing and running around in the jungles or on the pristine beaches. And Aquina. In the harsh region where you lived and trained, hardened your body, and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fists or any weapon you could find. Let's randomize appearance, shall we? Okay, so they kind of went for a lion aesthetic. Less just cats and more lions. Very similar to, not very similar, but similar enough to ESO. The fur looks really, you know, current gen, I should say, you know, in the good way. Because the last Elder Scrolls game was ESO, right? Technically. And no, Skyrim, if you want to be pedantic about it. But the last original one was ESO. Maybe not original, because most of it is just recycle ideas and quests. But they made them look like lions in that one, which... I prefer them when they're cats, like in Skyrim. I think Skyrim has the best looking Khajiit, in my opinion at least. These are more like lion dudes. Oh, I forgot to look at the female characters. I should check that out too. If I can. Wait, type 1, type 2, is this? Yep, okay, we don't have gender, we have type 1 and type 2. Who cares? This actually looked pretty good. I was just gonna say, hard to get wrong. Hard to go wrong with a decent-looking Imperial female character, but maybe I could be wrong. It could be wrong. Yeah. They have horns? Oh no, there's just toothpicks. I wonder if they kept the men are shorter than women thing. And, you know, affecting speed too. They probably did. I don't think they changed that. It's been a thing since Oblivion. Like, even in Skyrim it was a thing. Here's the weird thing about all Elder Scrolls games, right? You can make an old-looking character, you know, face, wrinkles, everything. But they have the body of a 18-year-old. Like, okay. Cool. So high and mighty Altma. Very high, very mighty. Very noble. Altmar don't suck in this game. In gameplay, they're probably one of the most interesting ones, just because of the high magic and the weaknesses to magic. But they're also not complete bastards in the lore, yet. A little bit, just a little bit, maybe. This looks like Wonder Boy from the Venture Bros. Straight up, just remove one eye and there we go. Wow, that's some nice looking hair. They've really... A lot of budget was was put on the graphics. I mean, yeah, that's like the main thing, right? But the hair particles, whatever. Hair, not physics, I guess, but hair technology. Okay, looks really damn good. I wonder if there is an option to hide your helmet like in MMOs, like in ESO. There should be. It'd be really good. Just seeing your hair, because if you're running heavy armor or really any armor, good luck. Even mages, they have hoods, right? You can't see your hair. I hope there's an option. Wow. Neverine. I don't know if each race can have... Oh, that's a classic. If each race can have each hair type. That'd be kind of cool. A bit... Maybe make it a bit less unique, but still kind of cool. Because you can have an afro as a dark elf. You couldn't do that in the original. In fact, only Redguards can have could have afros in Oblivion. No, Oblivion, no. Skyrim, kind of. And ESO, I haven't tried all the races' faces, but... Ah, what a nice looking lady. She doesn't have too many slaves, I bet. There we go. This is what peak performance looks like. She straight up looks like a gym lady. Okay, this is like your Nana. Maybe an angry headmistress who will punish you severely. But, yeah. It doesn't get better than this. Like, try proving me wrong. Female, Bretons usually look good. Usually. What's with all the random grannies here? Maybe it's kind of banking on the witch aesthetic, which they kind of gave up before they even started, really. What is this creature? This is like Bishop from Alien. After you know he's a robot. Spoiler. You just have to look at these faces just for a little bit. Again, Wonder Boy. She's holding an apple in her mouth. Okay. They have the thing! They have the hair thing! That's so cool! It's only in Oblivion. I think Skyrim has like a really small bit of this cloth. ESO goes crazy with Argonians, like I said. This race has very much been expanded. One of the many races that had a lot of expansion, lore-wise. Look at this! Look at this, this is so cool! You have, like Medusa, you have snakes in your hair. Like that fish aesthetic, huh? You can be Bowser. Right, straight up. Or bald. Is this bald? You can't have feathers, though. That's more of a Skyrim thing. Maybe it's evolution. I don't know. Let's look at the kitties. Okay, she looks like a cheetah. Oh, maybe not a lioness, but kind of like a cheetah. Beat out a cheetah. This is really sweet. Have you seen my jumbo potatoes? If you know where that's from, you're an OG. Okay, cheetah-like. Okay. Okay, now time to actually make my character. Okay, so I decided to go with a Colovian Imperial. Body's like this. In case you care about my appearance. There's the hair. Overview. I think a robot because I don't know. I just want to be a Colovian. Finally, get to be a Colovian in these games, right? It's crazy. And your stats look like this. You can actually see them, which is really cool. Boosted personality because you're an Imperial. That's it. Reduced agility. Who cares? And speed. Not a huge problem. This looks really nice, by the way. So you get your oh, these are all the skills. Okay. Okay. Actually, no, they're not. Yes, they are. Okay, this is just your starting skills as this race, because you don't have a class yet. So, armor, athletics won't be affected. Blade and blunt get a +10. Hand-to-hand gets +10. Heavy armor 15, which is nice, because heavy armor is kind of really important in this game. Mercantile 15 and Speechcraft 15. Not my favorite stats, but it's fine. Yes. Auto saving. Oh, this looks good. You can even highlight stuff. That's so cool. Sprint, press left shift. I made it to left alt too. If you'd rather walk, press caps lock. Caps walk more like it. Your hair doesn't really look black in the from the light, but I guess I managed to make it black. Can you move these with Z? No, you can move them with E. And you have to hold it. Do you have to hold it? No, you don't. You don't have to hold it. That's really good. So it's kind of like Skyrim. Okay, cool.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You? I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
He said the line. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
He knows the lore. He's omniscient. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm
Looks
watching.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Ah, Boris. Boris is such a friend. What's this for? It counts your steps towards your objective. This is insane. Actually pretty useful because you can't really tell how close things are in the original one. You kind of can in Skyrim because your arrow zooms, right? But not... Sorry, I keep burping. Not in Oblivion, it doesn't. This looks really, really good. Jumping costs fatigue, that's crazy. Or, sorry, stamina.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Because now it's technically stamina, right?
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
Yes, I will. Oh, it's so goofy.
Just warming up, you pathetic worm!
This looks good.
For the Emperor! Are you alright, sire?
Ooh,
We're clear for now.
Captain Reno,
She's
yeah.
dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Why can't I talk to them?
I told you to keep out of our way.
Damn, look at Boris and
They've
his
been waiting
goatee.
for us here.
here you must find your own path. But we will cross paths again before the end. I'm sure of it.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
I can make use of all of these. Oh, there's a
Don't
take
worry,
all
sir.
option.
We will get you out of here.
Thank you for the interface. Restore magical and sell. And these things.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Classic Oblivion.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner.
Okay.
Don't try to follow us.
No promises. Okay, the rats are approaching. I'm ready to punch people. I'm not gonna do an unarmed build. I should probably do an unarmed build one of these days, but yeah. So level up, take a rest after you've increased your skills enough. Yeah, we all know this. This looks really faithful to the original. Wait, they actually updated this. It gives you more information, I think. Whoa, what? Affects them? They've changed the stats? What? What? This is insane. This is so insane. Okay, nothing here. So? Yeah, magic regenerates based on willpower. Sure. Health doesn't regenerate. Fatigue regenerates based on... Huh, it doesn't tell you. It's willpower too, but maybe it's not anymore? How tired you are? Yes, hurts effectiveness, especially doing melee attacks. Yeah. And you can finally press A and D to switch. You don't need your mouse for everything. It's, you know, more controller friendly. Which the original Oblivion was made for a controller, so I don't know. Longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and bare hands. All you can carry and slightly increases maximum health. Slightly increases it? What? So it's not just starting health like... No, it's not. It was only starting health in Morrowind, not in Oblivion. Here actually directly... Okay, cool. Very cool. Cast more powerful spells. Cool. Regenerate magicka and increases your fatigue. Okay, it doesn't change your fatigue regeneration. Greatly increases maximum fatigue. Cool. Daggers, short swords, and bows. This is such a good change. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a good change. Because otherwise you'd need strength, and you're not going to level strength as a wood elf, right? How would you level strength as a wood elf? It was completely incongruent with its own game design. It was the same in Morrowind, but you could just pick something like, I don't know, spear and increase your health too, which is really good. Okay, this is already an improvement. How fast you move? No kidding. Great increases maximum health. Regenerate outside of combat. Also, there is regeneration outside of combat. Okay. Kind of invalidates restoration, I want to say. Doesn't invalidate it, but it makes it not essential. Which, it's fine, I guess. You just have to rest anyway if you don't want to use restoration, I guess. Restoration. Also affects how long you can hold your breath in the original. Probably here, Drew. People like you. Information. Better trade deals. Yeah, negotiation. Barter, I mean. What? Luck. I wonder if it's the same. All your skills. Yeah, it's probably the same. Okay, you get your skills here. That's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna probably do these later. Just gonna equip my thing. Maybe the katana. I have this crap. Okay, the jiggle is real. The cloth physics, I mean. Maybe whip these out. Why not? You can come with gloves too. Ah, it's floating. Look at it, it's floating. Gotta love it. Repotion of sword. Ah, okay. Torch. Why not? Let's kill some freaking rats, huh? You can block while you're holding a thing. Okay, that's really, really cool. Give me your flesh. I'm stronger. This looks so much better. Oh my god. I mean, I know it's supposed to look better, obviously. I'm just gonna take everything. I don't care. I'm gonna drop it in the end. I don't know if torches are... They're not infinite, that's for sure. You can go here now. In your journal, you can see your character attributes. Yes, I already did that. Choose spells. Look at that lighting. Look at that. Holy crap. That is so cool. Fail. They died in 2 hits because I'm doing this on the default difficulty, which is adept. You can still do these. Can you move this? You can. That's so cool. I love this. Is like my favorite plant ever, honestly. It's made of wood. Hello, very easy. I don't know lockpicks. Where do you get lockpicks again? Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna take these. They don't weigh anything. The torches, I mean. Ooh, get a club. Swords are kind of, I don't want to say overrated. I don't dislike swords at all. But they get kind of overused in these games. This is your damage right here. So you have a club. I'm probably gonna stick with the katana just because it's, you know, the strongest. You still can't change weapons while attacking. That's classic. Okay, so I got some lockpicks. I'll take it, but I don't really feel like using shield. Hello. I'm just gonna loot everything as I can. Okay, quest updated, tutorial. That's not my time. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To pick the lockpick, to move the lockpick from slot to slot, press A and D. Press W to move your mouse to. I can't read today. Press W or move your mouse up to move the pick upward into the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. It's like in the original. If you've played the original, you can just use your. This is pretty cool if you can use your keyboard. There's auto attempt still. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the original, just more convenient because you can use your keyboard. Oh, I hear rats. I think. Oh. Okay. I don't want to equip armor yet. I want to just stick with heavy armor. Because this is gonna be my basically. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, key. Keys let you bypass locks if they're the appropriate key, of course. I'm gonna use this, you know, basically save at the end and use this for my future characters because I'm not gonna, you know. I'm absolutely not gonna do the thing where you start the game. That's a loading screen and a half if I've ever seen one. Magic. Should I try magic? I think it's F3. I looked up the thing. You start with what? Clairvoyance is a thing. Okay. I have no destruction though. That's interesting. Oh, I do. Wait, why isn't? Oh, this is self. Okay. Isn't there no all tab? It's my racial. Voice of the Emperor. Wait. I have 2 racials. Yeah. I forgot. I haven't played an Imperial in these games in forever, quite frankly. Yeah, there's your thing. Practice spells. Sure will. I just did the thing. Okay. The thing it was gonna tell me to do, I did it. This is a good tutorial. Rusty Iron Curious. There we go. There we go. You can cast it by pressing C, I guess. Also, your mouse 4 or is it mouse 5? I don't know. Equip a bow, press I. Okay, I have a bow. Rusty iron bow. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna whip out the. This looks so good. How is this rusty? Excuse me, how is this rusty? This looks super good. Not gonna touch the shield. I don't really. Wait, let me just look up how blocking works. There's no bashing, it seems. My spell's about to run out. It's cool that they return these. I'm gonna have my there's a torch. Yeah, I can equip stuff. Okay. I just press the thing. Okay, very cool, very cool. Probably gonna put, I guess, the torch for now. Whatever, why not? Equip, please. Wait, I have the shield equipped. That's why I can't use my torch and shield. Okay, free up the hand. I just want to have this because it's so cool. So they tell me to use the bow, didn't they? Sure will. But the arrows, which weigh in this game, it's like in the original. My hand just disappeared. Can I stealth? No, I can't. Okay. Time to use test out archery. This looks really. This feels completely different. Fatigue is low. Okay. How much does it tire you? Oh my god, it destroys you. Dagger and knockdown. Yeah. Quickly on its own. Restore quickly. Yes, of course. I don't want your bones. I do want this. More flesh. You can't get the arrow. You're alive? Enemies nearby. I think this thing is alive. What? It was alive this whole time. What? Why? I don't know. No, I'm probably gonna do just gonna stick with the sword for now, but I'm absolutely probably gonna make a stealth character because this looks very cool. This looks amazing. I keep forgetting to sprint. Sprinting is one of those things that doesn't, you know, in a game like this, not an FPS like Halo, for example, doesn't impact, I would say, whoops. There we go. I wouldn't say it impacts the game, it just makes it faster to play, which in an open world, maybe, you know, some would argue you don't want to make your character too fast because the world is going to seem smaller than it is. Which, okay, that looks really good. It's daytime. No, it's not. It's like 3 a.m. Wait, I have to see this. I have to see this. It's probably here. No. Let's be here. It's 5 a.m. This doesn't look like 5 a.m. to me. Okay. Okay. This is the thing in the original. Okay, I'm gonna try some magic. Lair. That looked a little weird. Wait, is he using the what button? I think it is. I keep forgetting you have the take all command. Really good. Skull. Eh, might as well. This looks disgusting. But it's probably delicious. Okay, here we go with the helmet. I have to get used to this. Just I is inventory, just like in Skyrim, pretty much. Looking good, looking good. This is like, remember that was something like Skyrim if it was made by AI, or Oblivion if it was made by AI. It looks like this, but in the good kind of way, you know? You know what I'm saying? I still need some boots. Yeah, sandals. Don't step in the filth. You can't see your feet when you look down, but I can live with that without that. Been used to it by now. Oh, Ooh, when you're fat, you can't sprint or run. Memory carry. Okay, I'm probably gonna drop. Oh, there's the tutorial. Okay. You cannot carry any more items. Your inventory weight exceeds the maximum encumbrance displayed in the lower center of the inventory page. Use left shift plus click to drop items that you do not need. To remove the over encumbered status. I don't remember if the game actually tells you you can shift click. I think it doesn't, the original. Which is kind of crazy to think. You know, the Mythic Dawn is just... I just have garbage stuff, so I'm just gonna... Okay, you can use the... WASD, kind of. But you can use W and S, but not A and D. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna take this. What's my encumbrance right now? Okay. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I know that. But still. Oh, there's more cheese. Okay. Gotta get the cheese. Oblivion memes, am I right? I never liked the, oh, Sheer Gorath cheese meme. It's kind of overdone, I'd say. Even though I've never played Shivering Isles, so maybe I'm not one to speak. Yeah, I think I want to leave, maybe take this, a pet, and now, can I go to my own? Okay, F. Okay, interesting. And maybe leave this because it's just really heavy. The Iron Warhammer. It is super heavy. Iron Axe is probably worse than this. Rusty Iron Axe. I'm taking the rusty stuff just because you can never get it again in, what do I call it? After this. Outside of the tutorial. You can never have the rusty stuff. This looks really gorgeous, dude. Look at this. I can't tell if the rats have the same movement and AI. Oh yes, I'm proficient in rat AI. This looks so cool. Look at this in the dark. Probably gonna be looking at the game like this if I'm gonna be playing a stealth character. Undead are typically weak to fire. This looks so hellish. I love it. Alcoholism. It tells you all the effects. I think it does in the original too. For stuff like booze, at least. I wonder if you gain experience just by casting spells, even if you don't really hit anything. Or just one shot. Okay, cool. Does this hurt me? Oh, it's 2D fire. We're still doing this in 2025? Okay, I'm not gonna complain. It looks good. I wonder if this is gonna be a meme. The new meme. The new Metroid Prime Remastered Doors meme. I'm calling it right now. Skeleton. Okay, E still closes the menu, which is hilarious. Thank you! Thing disappears when you take it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love this. Yeah, I'm gonna do alchemy. You can shortcut items and spells. They still jump at you like in the original. It's like the slot. Wait, press R. Okay, yeah, you can just press the number. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna alchemy the crap out of this game. Yes, 1 to 8, I know. PC Master Race, what can I say? You can't cut the spider web. Game ruined. I'm gonna cut him on my face like I do in real life. Stinkhorn? Is this here in the original? I don't remember. No, the cool thing is, this stays behind, so you can tell that you've picked something here. And you know, it's gonna grow back like it does in real life. Yeah, Stinkhorn is a real life thing. You heard it here first. Loading screens aren't really that much longer than the original, I'd say. Okay, the original on a good PC loads way quicker. But this is a new game, it just came out. Okay, they're longer. I'm talking out my butthole here. What am I looking at? Small crate. Okay, I was like, what am I looking at? It's garbage, of course. Oh, I forgot to sneak. Okay, it's fine. I forgot to sneak. I should probably sneak on the other one. Much less noise. Yes, that's how sneaking works. They disappear, which is cool, but they can leave a little, stalk behind, like in Skyrim, or at least like 1 or 2 mushrooms, just so you can tell, oh, stuff is gonna regrow here. Maybe don't touch it, Yes. Oh my god, yes. Alchemy, baby. You found the mortar and pestle. Go in your inventory and find... Yes. Let's get cooking. Jesse, we have to cook. Ingredients. Share similar effects. These look really good. Sitting is super janky in the original. Just the act of sitting down. Not being set, just sitting down and standing up is super jank. I'm probably gonna bind this to... If I can find it. Maybe to 8. I usually do 8. Okay. Okay, let's look at this interface. Combine ingredients with similar effects, create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses, or apparati, to improve the strength of your potions you create. Poisons, yes. Oblivion is a game to introduce poisons actually being a thing, instead of, oh, this is garbage, I should sell this, because it's unusable. Oblivion made it so you can put a poison in your weapon, yeah. So let's start cooking, shall we? I know the effects, right? This is health. Actually, wait. Carambolette doesn't give you health in the original, does it? How do you delete stuff? Okay, cool. I don't think it does. Okay, I'm just gonna do some restore fatigue because it's like the most common thing. Everything in this freaking game gives you fatigue. This is a great button. What's this? Oh, it's the thing it's just the last thing that was in highlighted. Okay, that's kind of weird. Let us dance, gentlemen. Damage health. Damage some health, shall we? Restore health. I don't have that. Okay, I think that's it for now. You can add, of course, other things, which makes it even better. Restore health, yeah. Oh, wait, these two give you, okay. Damage health, okay. Maybe delete this. Put this and this. Wait. Damage health. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. Damage fatigue. Damage fatigue. Okay. Brain power. Big brain time. 6 new potion. Okay. Alchemy increased to 11. It spins it when you open it? Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. That is so cool. I live for these things. Stuff like this. Of course, if you could see your leg. Oh, I broke it. If you could see your legs, that would be even better. Get more torches. All the torches have to be good. Why is there a hole in the chair? Bethesda, what do you mean by this? Look at that. Look at that pose. I should censor this. Damn. Let me just whip out the old clairvoyance. It's cool that it exists. Probably newer players would love this, I guess. We could just always hit M. And, where's the local? Toggle details now. Where's the local map? There's a legend. Okay, pretty cool. This is like Daggerfall. Very cool, very cool. Where is the local map? No. That's very cool. Oh my god, you can unzoom Cyrodiil. Okay, this map kicks so much butt. Not even kidding. Hey. I must be missing something. Yeah, he saw me. He saw me. Come here, you. Oh, never mind. Is it just money? Yeah, they make destruction very usable here. Okay, I'm fat. I know I'm fat. I know. I have to rub it in. I think he broke his own trap like they always do. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep this. probably won't need... Okay, I can get rid of this. Just because this is replaceable. Whereas the rusty iron stuff is literally irreplaceable. It's gonna hurt me. No. This looks really good, visually. Oh, is durability still back? It is, okay. Yeah, this looks very sus. I like how you can just carry a bag full of bones. Yum. Can we cook? No, we cannot cook. We are unable to cook for now. Oh. Gold. I'm fat. I love picking up like this. Okay, I'm fat. I'm a fatso. Just gonna drop these for now, I guess. You good there? Inside the wall? It is Oblivion. I think this is, as far as I understood, with this. Yeah, there we go. Didn't do a thing. Didn't do a thing. Classic Oblivion. Oh, God. As far as I understood, this just uses the original engine on gameplay on top of, I guess, the newer graphics engine, which is literally the perfect way to remaster a game. How do you preserve all the glitches? Just use the same engine. This guy died really easily. Well, yeah, they kind of suck in the beginning when you're level 1, right? Can I do some sneaky stuff here? Let me try. Yes. A closed eye indicates that you're undetected. The eye slowly opens as you're about to be detected. Yeah, it's the same as in Skyrim. If the eye is fully open and opaque, you have been detected. I was like, oh, they're gonna overhaul the stealth? Oh, what? When fire begins, the eye will flicker, and the two chevrons will appear on sides. There's probably a rat here. I want to actually poison this, because I can. Damage health. I was like, oh, how are they gonna change this? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Wait, not this. This. Like that? You like that damage there? Illness. Maybe I'm gonna save this for later. Tell you what, I think the best thing is just to have... I'm gonna figure out what hotkeys... Oh, he died from the poison. That's really cool. I know I'm sneaking in heavy armor, but as far as I remember, only the boots matter. Which I'm wearing... It's like 1 pound or 1 kilogram, or 1 Imperial unit. Give me your meat. You did not see me. Shh. Sneaking crazed. No, you didn't see me. Shut up. What do you mean you saw me? You didn't see anything. Okay, let's finally poison this thing. Maybe illness. 10 points. Well, this did the job last time, so I should be good. Sleep, my child. Sleep, 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 sleep. Gonna drop a quick save. Okay, this is why we have quick saves. You can absolutely cheese every shot in this game, like in every single Elder Scrolls game. I don't want to waste the arrow on the rat. That'd be silly. Downright silly. There we go, poison. I didn't poison... I did poison it, didn't I? Ah, whatever. Magic doesn't work in stealth. At least destruction doesn't. Stuff like illusion is literally meant for spells. Okay, there's one more thing down there. Yeah, there is. What's detecting me? Okay, so when you jump, you exit stealth, which makes sense, right? Because in Skyrim you can just jump well in stealth, which is the silliest thing. But Skyrim is a really silly game. I say this as I'm playing this. Oh, this is a trap, isn't it? This one's alive, I bet. Nope. It's dead. Ah, this one's alive. Empty. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Oh, there's more. Ooh, big fella here, huh? Let me see. Let me see. Trying to lead my shots here. Oh my god, it did the thing. It's the voice actor. I have a soul gem. Oh, you can get this? It's heavy, of course. But it's worth, I think it's worth a pretty penny, yeah. Okay, I have to drop something, don't I? If I drop the steel sword, short sword, I'll be without a blade when I exit this. So I don't know. I want to keep these just because you can never replace these, and I'm sentimental like this. I guess I can drop these. Or the bear pelt. Yeah. Okay, the bear pelt has to go. Sorry. You will be missed. I'm gonna burn you here. Yeah, somewhere. Oh yeah, let's get the meat now. Because the meat is actually helpful for alchemy. Wasn't there more rat meat here? Acrobatics. Oh, you already know I'm gonna jump all over the place. Repair hammer. Okay, very cool. You have found the repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go in your inventory and activate it. No, just hotkey it. It's way better. Trust me. What am I looking at here? There we go. It's just one, but, you know. I don't want to repair this because I'm not going to be able to really keep it by the end. Yeah, you know, I'm going to probably... Actually, I'm going to keep the hammer. Because you return the sword. Spoiler. It's not your sword. You give it back. At least in the original. I don't know. Look at all this. Whoops. Okay, now we're good. I like the torch. It's so good. Oh, I should probably, No, I shouldn't. I can't. Still, interface is so much better. Like, I would play this, even if it had the exact same original graphics, I'd still play it if it had the interface upgrade. Which, oh my god, that is so much better. I should probably use this, but then I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you, I want to keep the rusty iron stuff. I'm telling you. Okay, maybe I'm gonna trash this. I'm probably gonna trash the cloth stuff. As soon as the game loads. I'm not gonna complain about this. I shouldn't. But you remember Deus Ex Human Revolution? Remember how long that took to load? That was absolutely insane. Okay, drop this. Not this. This is my... I was born with these. I'm gonna keep them. Hi. Water. This is the room where bad stuff happens. Not this room, but similar rooms. Oh, hello. This looks very good. Hi. Boris? Oh, he's busy. Okay, I'm gonna leave him. What's up?
You may as well make
It's
yourself
that prisoner again.
Carry
Kill
that
him.
torch and
He
stick
might be
close.
working with the assassins.
No, I'm not. Don't worry. Where are the blades? Boris, you look absolutely awesome, my guy.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
The voice acting is always good. I've heard that they re-recorded some voice lines. I don't know. Boris sounds kind of the same.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Could be wrong. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Hello. Glamroy?
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
You heard him.
The Emperor may trust you, but I don't. Stay out of our way.
What is with your face, my guy? Hello.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I've always wondered what I should answer here. The Nine guide and protect us. I know the lore. And the Nine, the Earth Bones, at least.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
There we go. Looking good. They actually updated the art, but it's still the same, you know, shading and style. Good. It's good. So the warrior. This is your birth sign, basically. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Gives you 10 endurance and 10 strength. Very good. If you're doing a warrior thing. Wait, why is this highlighted when it's this? I don't know. I guess it's the middle. I don't know. Increase magicka by 50 points. Yep. Probably gonna go with the thief eventually. Agility, speed, and luck. This is the best thing if you want to level luck, right? Which, luck is pretty cool. But if you're doing a luck build, you have to use this and then level luck by 1 every time because you can't level up by more. I wonder if the leveling system is different as in, like, not a level cap, but if there's anything that needs to be gained beyond level 30, I don't know, 25, 30. I wonder how leveled stuff works in the first place. This is just speed. Apprentice gives you, excuse me, can I look at the interface? Thank you. 100 magicka, but makes you twice as weak to magical damage. Which, in this game, it includes frost, fire, shock, poison. I don't know about disease. The shadow. The shadow gives you invisibility for 60 seconds. Not the most useful thing, because you can just make potions, you can just get spells. The ritual gives you forces the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds. Very cool. So turn undead this much. And it costs, yeah, it's kind of a paladin thing. Because it heals you a lot, once per day. And it gives you turn undead. Which, in the original at least, it kind of gets outclassed as you level up because 40, how much is it? How much is the range in this? You don't know. The Atronach, oh, not the best in this game. It's pretty cool in Morrowind. It's the best in Skyrim, we all know. We've seen Fuzz Muppet. And we don't even have to see it just to know. But yeah, it makes your generation not happen. Which is the biggest, probably the most devastating weakness of all these. 150 magicka extra and 50% chance to absorb everything. It's good that it tells you it's a 50% chance, not absorb 50 points magic or 50 point absorb magic or something. The interface in the old games, at least the text, were kind of bad. A tower gives you a average unlock. Don't use this. I mean, use this if you want to make like a funny character, I guess. You can use any of these. I'm not gonna stop you. Reflect 5% of all incoming damage for 120. 5% is not a 5% chance to reflect everything. It's just 5% of everything once you use it, so not the best. The Lord makes you... Oh, it just gives you... Oh, this is different. This is different. Okay, the Lord was garbage in the original. Hold on, let me see this. Yeah. The Lord was hot garbage. It made you weak to fire and give you a little healing thing. Here it gives you just straight up a shield and a resist magic passive. This is probably going to be the best one. Yeah, because shield is really good in this. It's like effective 15% increase to health, at least in the original. I don't know. I think all the game mechanics under the hood should probably be the same, I guess. Really useful. Wow. I'm thinking of running this if I was gonna do like a warrior character. The lady is the same as the original, so it's really good. It's good for tankier mages. 10 endurance and 10 willpower. Yeah. The lover paralyzes you for 10 seconds, and it sucks your fatigue by 120 once per day. It's like a oh crap button. I have to get out. Paralyze your target and then just run, or walk, because you can't sprint when you have no fatigue. And the serpent. It just poisons them, and also poisons... Does it poison you? Ooh, and the original it poisons you. Here it poisons the enemy, 3 points for 20 seconds. Cures your poison, and dispels 90 points. I guess this spell is like cure spell, right? Yeah, the spell, the effect. And kills your fatigue by 100. It's like shedding your skin, I guess. That's the idea, probably. I don't know, I'm probably gonna go with the Lord just for now, because it's super good. Yes, you can change these at the end.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
I love this guy. The Emperor, Patrick Stewart. I love him. I love everything about him, honestly. Yeah, he agrees. Okay, my nostalgia for Patrick Stewart is from Star Trek, of course. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
What a great guy. I need a key. Help, please. Thank you.
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
You started talking to me. I didn't say anything. Look at the grass. Oh my god, it's so good. Is it 2D? Is the grass 2D? I have to see it. Ooh, I think it might be 3D. No way. No freaking way. Is it 3D? I really can't tell. But it's gorgeous regardless. I'm just watching my feet. Let's see those reflections. There's no character reflection, is there? Well, the ceiling looks cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Acrobatics, yay. Let's go, guys. Are you glitching yourself? Oh, I see. Wait, whoops. Okay, I see how it is, game. Kill this fella here. Jumpstart combat. You guys good there?
Not much farther.
Oh, he got him. Okay. Guys, we have to go downstairs. Please don't glitch. Wait, where'd they go? What? What? I mean, this is Oblivion, but still. It's only a tutorial, bro. And look at these disgusting little creatures. Are these cockroaches? Oh my god, I hate this game. Absolutely loathe cockroaches. The more experience you have with them, the more you're gonna hate them. You guys are fast. Oh, whoops. Yeah. If I attack them, they're probably gonna get whoops. I didn't hit.
The end is in sight.
Give me your potion. I left that. That is so cool. I just do a destruction mage at one point. I don't know. Destruction is like one of my favorites, at least from when I was a kid. Now, I'm more, I guess, experimental. Illusion has always been also one of my favorites. But, you know, I'm trying Conjuration.
Hold
It's
up.
fun.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Yes, please do. This looks so cool. The torch, man, the torch.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Hey, it's... Shadow is different. Huh. Okay. I know your entire thing changes. You don't have a model when you're in first person. You don't exist. You're just
Damn it!
holding
The
camera.
gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the dry. Let's go.
Nothing bad is gonna happen there, I'm sure. I'm so sure. Nothing bad ever happened in this room.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You bet.
This one! For the Emperor! Easy!
Let's see how they handle this cutscene.
Blade and the Emperor! Long burn the dragon fire!
The sound is kind of weird. Whoops. Sorry, Boris. Okay. You guys good?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
He said the thing. I'm stuck, I can't move. Yes.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the cause of the Saturn.
No. Talos, save us.
This has been greatly improved.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me. You know, in the original, this is kind of, oh, it's his, he died, and you have the amulet. I wonder if you killed him and took his amulet. No.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
I'm pretty sure the voice acting has been re-recorded for Boris, because he sounds just a tad different. I don't know. I wouldn't really think it based if I didn't read that they had re-recorded some lines. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Thank you, friend. When we get to the scene, you follow him, I'll follow you, you follow me. Then I can be sure if it's new. The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced Nightblade. Am I right?
Nightblade. Yeah, he says this depending on what skills you've leveled up. I guess because I leveled up acrobatics and athletics and maybe some sneak and archery? Or is it marksman in this? I'll see. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. Yes. Straight up tells you. Oh, this looks so sick. Look at this guy. Look at this fella here. Oh, they're separated into magic, combat, and stealth. This is so cool because it's just reducing the inventory clutter. I mean, user interface clutter, right? Custom class is always a thing, of course. I like to run vanilla. I'm just like that. So, for now, I am probably going to be... Probably just finish the tutorial as a warrior-ish character. Oh yeah, you have mage. With this. Intelligence willpower. By 5. Wasn't it 10? I think it's 10 in Morrowind. I don't know. You get a plus... Yeah. Plus 20 to all your magic skills. Sorcerer is the same. But you just swap... Illusion? For heavy armor. That's the only difference. Oh, and also willpower is swapped for endurance. So it's more tanky, of course. Battle mage. Almost the same, but you just swap heavy armor for blade and blunt. And you swap restoration for... Yeah, blade and blunt, yeah. Healer, kind of the same as mage. Just... you get mercantile and speechcraft instead of destruction. We still have destruction, huh? Instead of alteration and conjuration. No, you have conjuration. What am I saying? You can read here. Spell sword, kind of the same, but you just have... It's a mix of, you know, heavy armor and blade and block and all the magical stuff that are directly combat related, I guess. Even though illusion isn't really. Witch hunter is... Oh yeah, this is strength, intelligence, personality, and willpower. My favorite thing. And willpower and endurance, decent. Intelligence, agility, maybe good with the new, you know, stats. We'll see. It's archery and... Oh, it's marksman. It still says marksman. Okay. Marksman and destruction and conjuration. Basically, shoot, pew pew, and poison. This is sneaky guy. Sneaky magic guy. With light armor. Yeah. Blade and light armor. Actually, no sneak. Okay, forget what I said. There's no sneak here. Willpower and speed. Stealth now. Thief is all the sneak skills. Speed and agility. We all know what these are, basically, right? I'm just gonna go over them quickly just because I can. I care. Acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, speechcraft. 20 each. Good. If you want to do that sort of thing. Agent is the same, you just swap light armor for illusion and personality for speed. Small difference. Acrobat gets marksman, back, but also blade and block. And agility and endurance, not too bad. In fact, I might go with this, probably. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Assassin gets... Marksman again, light armor, and blade. And alchemy. Yeah, alchemy is a new thing here. Speed and intelligence. Even though you really don't use... What's the point of intelligence for this class? I've always wondered. You don't use any magic stuff. Alchemy doesn't get influenced by intelligence like in Morrowind, so... Might do this too. Yeah, Monk. Monk is like the funniest thing because it's literally just a marksman with hand-to-hand. That's it. And alteration too. What kind of monk goes shooting bows, sneaking, lockpicking, acrobatic? Like none of this is monk-like in the D&D sense. Agility and willpower, very funny. I might do this. I was thinking. Pilgrim is probably the most combat-oriented of the stealth skills of the stealth classes. Personality and endurance. Armor, block, blunt, yeah. Still kind of social, but very much combat too. Still stealth, technically. And Bard is probably one of the more magical. It has illusion, that's it. Personality and intelligence, yes. You can't really be a Bard in these games like you can in D&D, so don't get crazy. And now for combat, you have Warrior with all the Warrior skills. Combat skills. Strength and endurance. Barbarian basically only swaps heavy armor for light armor. And endurance for speed. It's the same, just lighter. I think it's a bit different than in base Oblivion, original Oblivion. Crusader swaps a couple. This is literally Anakin Skywalker from the second movie. By the way. You get athletics back. You still have them. You get destruction and restoration. So technically your paladin is this, right? You have blunt and blade. Knight is the same as warrior, just with speechcraft and illusion and personality instead of endurance. Endurance is really good, so yeah. This is also literally the Dark Souls 1 warrior starting class. I know Oblivion came out way before Demon Souls, but yeah. They've updated this, it's really good. They didn't need to, but I appreciate it. Archer is also, this is Pro Z, the YouTuber. Agility and strength, you get hand-to-hand and marksman and sneak. So it's technically a combat class with sneak, very good. It didn't have sneak in the original, if I'm not mistaken. Some of these have been changed to be less sucky, as far as I can see now, which is really good, because the original games, original classes, just most were garbage. Like, why would you use most of this? Here, they're kind of good. I might do this too, we'll see. Archer. Scout is basically speed and endurance. Blade, block, and alchemy is the new thing, I guess. Alchemy and acrobatics are the new things. And you have rogue, which is a bit more, you know, personality, as you can see, oriented. I'm probably, right now, going to go with... Ooh... I don't know. Not feeling the Nightblade right now. Monk is funny. For now, I'm gonna go with one of these, and then I'm just gonna switch my class. Which one, though? Which one? I could do Knight. I guess I can do Knight. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna check this out later. Yes, for now.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
I love this character so much. Like, I think they've changed something. Some of the speech. Okay. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please, no. Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
And you lost the sword. Oh, what's this? Why am I glowing? Am I ascending? Why am I glowing? Is this my, is this the Lord that just got applied? Hold on a second. Let me see. Resist magic and shield? Yeah, it's from the Lord, I guess. But why does it look like this? Did it always stay like this? That would be kind of silly.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Okay. You cannot equip it. The Amulet of King slips off as you try to fasten it around your neck. Yes. I look miserable. I have to put on something, please. This'll do. Ah. Glorious. They were pretty disgusting in the original. In the good kind of way. But here it's just repulsive. Gotta love it. Look at it. Mwah! Okay, I'm probably gonna stick with the short sword for now. Just until the end of the tutorial, pretty much. which should be coming up pretty soon. This looks really good. I like it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can take its gold, but not everything else. It would be kind of silly if I could. The bugs are really cool, and I hate them. Okay, where was I supposed to go? I'm sorry, I'm being silly. Also, there's no local map. Am I crazy, or is there really no local map? Double click doesn't work. No. Is there really no local map? Like, surely there has to be something new. Didn't you give me a key? But it's not for this door. Okay, I haven't played the tutorial of Oblivion very much, just because... I mean, I've played it... Okay, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. Disregard anything I said. My opinion doesn't matter anymore. Look at this grime. I love it. Very good. Want to get some torches. I can find them. Where are they at? I swear I'm blind. I am literally blind. Legally blind, sir. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Hello. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of lockpicking on my last playthrough. Last and, previous. Forest's key was removed. Why? I don't know. Did it stuck in the lock? Is this Zelda? Whatever. Exit sewers. They didn't change the tutorial, did they? Did they? I haven't played the tutorial in many years, okay? It's usually just... I save at the end, I have one save, and then I just, go. If I'm not mistaken, there's some goblins here, probably. Ooh, look at this, it's disgusting. Stinky. Love it. Look at that little shine there. If I'm not mistaken, there's a... There's a, rat that's not hostile at the end. Basically letting you, train your sneak for free. Well, it's not really free, but it takes forever. If you want to do that sort of thing, I've already done it in, back in my university years. I had a lot of free time, what can I say? This is really good. Yeah, I think this is just the Lord being, active. It's kind of like I have a stand. Standula. What do you have? Meat. Hello. I tried blocking. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hear rats. Of course there are rats. May I drink? I like the little crosshair. You even call it that. Oh, did you see that little stab? Wait, you have a combo thing? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is sick. And if it does different damage too, which it probably doesn't, but who knows? Then that'd be really good. Because these games aren't really known for their good combat systems. Which I'm curious if I should run a combat character, having... This rat is very... Oh, no, wait, this was the friendly rat. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna reload my save. Okay. You shall not be harmed, for you are a friend. A friend to min-maxers everywhere. This little guy here, you see him? He doesn't care. He's chill. And here, you can do the best, silliest and bestest of all things. Of all exploits. Let me just get rid of the torch real quick. Here you can do this. Oh, you can't sneak against the wall. Oh, they changed this. Because you can't run. Can you run into a wall? You can sprint. Sprinting is a toggle. That's good. Like in Skyrim Special Edition. Ooh, okay, they kind of fixed this, but not really, because you can't sneak into the wall. You can just Sneak around the rat. Which, okay, yeah, that's very cool. And of course, this is where the tutorial ends. This is a really nice sprinting animation, by the way. Look at this guy. Looks very cool. I like it. I might do a combat character. I don't know. This looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm curious if I should do a combat character or a stealth character or a mage character, even though I just did that in the original. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I will.